It's been believed that the upper ranges of Himalayas have been sanctified by the presence of a great being called Mahavatar Babaji. From over 2000 years, he is said to have kept his body in youthful form, working tirelessly for the evolution of human consciousness. From time to time, different people claimed that they have met Babaji personally, but there aren't any historical records to prove them. After Paramhamsa Yoganand's famous The Autobiography of a Yogi, millions of people around the globe came to know about Babaji. Since then, to know more about Babaji, people are reading the books, searching the web, but without much success. Some even took the trip to Himalayas, but returned empty-handed. Babaji is shrouded in a mystery that eludes precise detail. Seekers are burning with many questions. Do Babaji really exist? If so, where he lives, what he do, and many more. If you also have these questions, this series of videos are for you, where we try to unravel the mysteries about the great Babaji. There isn't much information about Babaji's childhood available. In the book Babaji and the 18th Siddha Kriya Yoga tradition, Marshal Govindan gives the glimpses of Babaji's childhood. Govindan is a Kriya Yoga teacher who took his initiation into Kriya Yoga from S.A.A. Ramaiah, who is said to have taken Kriya Yoga initiation directly from Babaji himself. Babaji was born in Parangipettai, a small coastal village in South India, situated at a distance of 20 kilometers from Chidambaram and 220 kilometers from Chennai. Babaji was born in a Nambudri Brahmin's family and later named as Nagraj by his parents. Nagraj's father was a priest in the local Shiva temple. An incident took place when Nagraj was about 4 to 5 years old, which can be said as the turning point in his life. Once Nagraj's mother brought a jackfruit and left it in the care of the young boy. Nagraj was fond of jackfruit. The moment his mother went out of the house, he grabbed the fruit and finished it off without the trace. When his mother returned home, she was horrified to see that the fruit was missing. She flew into a blind rage and stuffed cloth into Nagraj's mouth, nearly suffocating him to death. Somehow Nagraj survived and even forgave his mother, unlikely to his age. He thought it's a blessing in disguise by the merciful God for giving him reality check and showing him that one needs to be loved unconditionally without attachment. In the village, every year they used to celebrate religious festivals with grand pomp in the Shiva temple. Nagraj was roaming in the carnival in one such occasion where a huge crowd had gathered. Out of nowhere, a foreigner rogue from Balochistan took hold of the boy and carried him on a ship about 1,000 miles before reaching a port, which would be the modern Kolkata. There, a wealthy trader purchased Nagraj. But the man who purchased Nagraj happened to be a pious person, and soon after he freed him. Don't know whether it was a boy's luck or the hand of the divine. Whatever it was, Nagraj became free, and he decided to remain free thereafter and never returned home. Nagraj becomes a mendicant and joined a small group of wandering sadhus. He studied the sacred scriptures of India such as Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, and Purans like Ramayana and Mahabharata. In a short time, he acquired a lot of knowledge, and soon his popularity grew as a Vedic scholar. But it didn't take much time for him to realize the saying of Upanishads that ignorance is darkness and knowledge is greater darkness. And he understood only the elevation of consciousness can take one closer to truth and enlightenment. Babaji's desire for self-realization grew stronger with every passing day. He was looking for a guru who could help him. With a group of ascetics from Banaras, young Nagraj made an arduous journey on foot and partly by boat to the sacred shrine of Katirgamam. Katirgamam is a famous temple in Sri Lanka dedicated to Lord Muruga or Kartikeya. There, Nagraj met the great Siddha Bhoganathar and became his disciple. He did intense yogic sadhana taught to him by Bhoganathar. He became an adept in a short time and achieved deeper states of samadhi. Nagraj learned all that he could from Bhoganathar, and he was advised to seek the guidance of sage Agastya for further evolution of his being. Seeking the guidance of sage Agastya, Nagaraj went to the Pothigai hills of Tamil Nadu and did intense tapas even without taking food. On 48th day, when he was very close to complete collapse, sage Agastya appeared in front of him and accepted him as his disciple. After initiation into Kriya Kundalini Pranayama by Agastya, Nagraj moved to Badrinath as per the guidelines of his guru. He practiced intensely all the Kriya Yoga techniques taught to him. After practicing for 18 months in strict condition referred by Agastya, Nagraj attained the ultimate state of consciousness wherein the absolute divinity descended, merged with and transformed the spiritual, intellectual, mental, vital as well as the physical bodies. Nagraj emerged fully enlightened, and then on, Babaji's physical body ceased to age and sprinkled with the golden luster of divine incorruptibility. In the next episode, we will see Babaji's meeting with his disciples, which are going to be really interesting. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe and share. And as we say in Sanskrit, Sarve Jan Sukhino Bhavantu, which means may all have peace and joy. Stay blessed.